Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have a super requested video from you guys. So you guys have been asking to see my everyday makeup look for ages now. It's been a while since I've done like an updated one. Not that much has changed since my last one because I've literally been using the same products for like ages now. Stuff like in all my Insta pics. This is the makeup that I'm using. And on that note, if you guys don't already follow me over on my Instagram, here is my Instagram. Make sure you guys go follow me over on there. I'm always active on there, like literally every single day. But yeah, anyway, if you'd like to see how I do my everyday makeup look, then please keep on watching. Really annoyingly, I thought I was filming. I put on my foundation and then I looked at the camera and I wasn't even recording. So apologies about that. But literally all I've done, thank God I realised as soon as I put on my foundation. The foundation that I use is the Fenty Beauty soft matte filter foundation and I'm in the shade 310. This shade is really good for me in the winter, throughout the summer. It's just a really good all-rounder shade, especially because like my summer tan kind of lasts me quite a long time. I've literally been using this foundation since it first came out. Like I'm actually obsessed. This is like my second or third bottle. But for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. I've literally, again, I've been using this since I got it. I nearly got it a year ago now and it's still going strong. I got mine in America. I don't think you can still get this in the UK, which is so annoying because I don't know what I'm going to do when this runs out. But I'm in the shade 37G medium tan golden. So I absolutely love this. So I literally just go under my eyes and then literally just kind of like on any blemishes. I've been breaking out a lot recently because I'm on my period. I'll be honest, I'm on my period and hormonal spots are definitely a thing for me, especially when I'm on my period. I'm literally just gonna blend this out. Normally I will use a beauty blender, but I'm not gonna lie, all of mine are really dirty, so I'm just gonna use my brush. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend this out. You can see that this side is blended and I'm just going to do the other side as well. So now I'm going to be applying powder. So I actually recently got this Laura Mercier translucent powder and I don't know why I didn't try it sooner because I'm actually obsessed with it. So yeah, it's just, you know, the one that everyone has and I literally apply this all over my face and it makes your makeup last so well. Literally my whole face needs to be completely matte. Like I hate the feeling of a sticky face, so I literally apply powder everywhere. Always make sure I go over and check to make sure it's all completely matte because I hate the feeling of a sticky face. Okay, so now for brows, I feel like they're looking a little bit grey. I've literally been using the same thing for years. I don't know how I haven't run out, but I basically, it's actually really annoying. I need to find something smaller than this. But I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and the only reason I still use this palette is for this triple fudge shade which I use for my brows. I literally just take that on a small angled brush. I will literally start off by going over the top and I kind of like, I do this, I don't know why, but I just kind of like do that and make a little bit of an arch because I don't really have one. And then I basically will do a line like underneath and then fill in the top bit really lightly. I kind of prefer natural looking brows. Okay, that is pretty much it for my brows. Literally just kind of like to keep them natural. I'll come back to them and kind of set them in place afterwards. Okay, so next is my favorite step, which is bronzer. So I use two different things for bronzer. This is like kind of like my go-to. It's the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in the shade 3 medium deep, and as you can tell I'm running very low on this. This is literally my favorite step of doing my makeup because I feel like it just changes everything. This and blush are my favorite step. I like to define my cheekbones, but then I also like to bring it back up to my cheek and like to kind of like make sure it's all blended so it doesn't look really super harsh. Of course, you cannot forget your forehead. I like to like pinch the brush when I do my forehead, and then I like to just go over it with my nose as well. So I do like the underneath bit again, I pinch the brush and then I kind of just slightly contour it. Then sometimes I like to go in with this. Now this is actually a setting powder from L'Oreal, but I'm pretty sure this is in the darkest shade you can possibly get, so it's literally just a setting powder. The shade I have mine in is 9 Cocoa. So yeah, I literally just use that. Again, take it on the same brush and then just kind of like go in again, mostly on my cheekbones. And then another one of my favorite steps, I feel like this makes my makeup look all the time. I love blush, probably more than I love bronzer. Like honestly, it's just my favorite. So this is actually from Holly Boone Cosmetics, HMB Cosmetics. I actually got this free in like a little goodie bag from the Molly May Beauty Works event. This gorgeous like peachy color. It's called Feeling Peachy, and oh my god, this stuff is so amazing. So I literally just go with a stippling brush in like circular motions and apply this, and then I always do like this bit of my nose because I love the look of like this whole bit being like really blush. I saw it somewhere, I can't remember where, but it kind of makes you look like you've got a sunburn, and there's nothing I love more than that look. Okay, so for eyeshadow, again, I only have been using one palette for about, again, I want to say a year. I have so many eyeshadow palettes. Like I have a Huda Beauty one and like loads of others, but I just don't use them. But I absolutely love the Kylie Burgundy palette. So the shades I use are like these two up here and then these two ones at the bottom. So I'll just start off with this shade here. I don't know what the name is. I think it's called Beach. All of this stuff's rubbed off. Then I literally just apply that through my crease. And I can actually do this whole makeup look in about 10 to 15 minutes. Like I'm actually so quick, especially with uni, you've got to be really quick with like your makeup and stuff. Okay, so yeah, and then I just take this shade down here and just kind of like intensify the crease a little bit more. I actually used to be like quite good at makeup, I'm not gonna lie, but now I literally just do the same look all the time. I don't really venture out with colors or anything anymore, which is kind of sad, but I like to just also like kind of like wing it out a little bit like that, just with like anything that's left. And then this I will do some days depending again how much time I have or whatever I'm feeling, but I like to do, I haven't used liquid eyeliner in literally months. What I've been using is like an angle brush and like a black eyeshadow or like a really dark brown eyeshadow, and I've been doing like a really soft wing liner, which I actually much prefer. I will literally just find a black eyeshadow in any palette. It's like a Too Faced one, and use that, and I use this on a Zoeva wing liner brush, like a really soft wing like so, and then I will literally just do a little wing and then literally like that. I've literally just done that with eyeshadow. It's really quick and simple, and thing is, like, if you go wrong with this, it's so much easier to kind of like redo it than with liquid liner. And then unfortunately I don't have eyelash extensions anymore. I kind of realized that I needed to stop because I was getting addicted, so I'm back to my normal lashes, but I actually love my normal lashes. I've been applying coconut oil on my eyelashes every single night, and they have grown so much. Like when I tell you, when I took off my eyelash extensions, I had no eyelashes, and I was actually like petrified and so upset about it. But I've been applying coconut oil, and it's just, my eyelashes have never been so long, especially on this side. It's actually a joke. The tips for getting amazing eyelashes is eyelash curlers and a waterproof mascara. I notice a huge difference when I use normal mascara and waterproof. When I don't use waterproof, my eyelashes will literally drop and it doesn't even look like I have any eyelashes. But with waterproof, it just stays up and curled all day long. Like, it's just insane. So yeah, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Okay, so once I've curled my eyelashes, this is the mascara that I use. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude. Waterproof. I got this from America, but even like the normal Lash Sensational waterproof is amazing. Like, if you literally looked at my drawer and saw how many Lash Sensationals I have, like, I'm a little bit obsessed. And yeah, I just love the wand on this one. You can really just get in there. Like, I actually cannot believe my natural eyelashes are this long. Like, I really thought I like ruined my eyelashes for life. Like I said, these eyelashes are longer for some reason. It's actually low-key annoying. These are my eyelashes. I just cannot get over how long they are. And what I like to do is literally like take off like all the mascara from like the wand, and whatever's sort of like left, just like brush it through my brows. And then finally it's time for lips. So this is my go-to combo. So normally I will just wear Spice lip liner on its own. By the way, I don't do lipsticks. I've really gone off gloss as well. Like, I used to be so obsessed with gloss, and now I just don't use it. I just only use lip liner. So yeah, I will use MAC Spice lip liner first, and then I recently bought Cork, and I like to just kind of like go a little bit over with Cork because it's like a little bit dark. It's kind of like a brick kind of color. And yes, I do like to overline my lips because I don't have the biggest lips in the world, and you know, they're small. So I like to fill in my entire lips with this color. Yeah, that is how I do my lips, mainly with the Spice lip liner. And then depending on if I'm actually going anywhere, I might go over with the cork. So literally all I do with this is like only slightly go over it on the top. And yeah, that's literally all I do. I just kind of like go over and trace it to make it like a little bit darker. And yeah, that is literally all I do for my everyday makeup. Yeah, this is literally it. I know I'm a catfish, don't worry, I'm aware. But yeah, all the items that I've used will be linked in the description box down below, along with this jumper if you guys want to purchase. And it has matching joggers as well, so I will link those all down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!